just wrapped a fairly busy day at the office. However, this came in. I think I know what it is. I didn't get a chance to see our wedding invitations like in person prior to them going out. I was supposed to get married last October, and this little thing called COVID took place. I had been planning these invites since well before, like a year before. So it's almost been 2 years in the making. I wish somebody would have talked about all of this bridal stuff with me. I feel like no one really is honest about what this process is like. You start thinking that all of these little details matter when they really, they don't matter. Like what this looks like doesn't actually matter. What matters is that I'm a really good partner and that I'm creating a life with this person. But initially, before I realized that 2 years ago, when I thought all of these little details are what mattered, I put a lot of time into these invites. Now, 2 years later, I get to see what the invites look like. Because by the time it actually rolled around, I was like, just print them. I don't need to see them. And I think that that's kind of weird. Most people see their invites before they send them out. But I get to see them for the first time with you, and I get to explain all of the detail, but I'm caveating this. I think this was stupid to spend this much time and energy focusing on this, but now that it's done, I mean, I'm excited, obviously. So this is the outside. This is the seal. How cute is that? And this part is really the part that was important to me. So this insert, this is like part of the envelope, so like you pull this out. But this part here is this acrylic stand with these flowers. I was one of those girls who thought there was a chance I would never get married. Brandon and I have been together for so many years, and I was like, why do we have to do this? But I was on Pinterest one day looking for business things, like a business infographic, and I came across this wedding that was on the beach in Miami, and there was this acrylic flower arbor. Is that what it's called? I don't know. This acrylic flower arbor. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is the first time I can actually see myself getting married. And so I took a picture of the beach that we're getting married on, and I had a painter paint this image because like this will be what it looks like where we get married. So that's the entry, or that's the open. Apparently this little thing here is called a belly band. So we have this belly band, which also continues this N/B theme. We've got that there, and then that's the same thing there. So cute. And we have a welcome party because we're having a wedding in Mexico. We wanted to have 2 events to be able to spend time with people, and so there's the welcome party invitation, and then the actual wedding invite. How beautiful. So all of this was painted by this incredibly talented artist named Cory. I'll drop a link down below for you to go stalk his work. All of this like detail was painted based off of this because, okay, I'm just gonna geek out on this. I wanted a beach wedding, but I didn't want it to be beachy. I wanted it to be formal. So there's like black attire. It's an all black wedding. Classy, elegant, elevated wedding event. Hence why I'm trying to give like the guests this visual imagery. Again, guys, a lot of thought went into this. Am I happy that I spent all of this time on it? I'm not unhappy, but do I think that it's ultimately what's important? No, I think all of it is freaking stupid, and nobody told me when I was watching Father of the Bride or The Wedding Planner growing up that all of this stuff, although sweet and kind, the only thing that matters is how you treat yourself, how you treat your partner, and the life that you're building together, and the excitement that you're going to create, and how you handle yourself in this process. Is this stuff fun? Yes. I've had the most incredible team to help me with this stuff because I wouldn't know how to do any of this and come up with these ideas. But if I could give like one piece of advice to myself years ago, it would be like, that stuff, this stuff is not important. You can think about it and get excited, and you should get excited about this stuff. That's okay. but it's not the most important thing, and don't become some nuts, like psycho person over all of this crap, because at the end of the day, it's not what really matters. Although, I'm very excited, and I can hardly wait. It's about 30 days until I get married.